Indam Ardosha Nono, Jawe Fulani.
My name is Aldo Shanono. I'm Janwe Fulani, Mayondaga area. Mining of blue sapphire has been going on here for 14 years. The miners haven't given a gap of longer than 1 month since they started. This area had a lot of trees, but now there's scarcely any. They dig for blue sapphire here, and the trees are falling down as a result. One day, this forest will be no more.
You are presently looking at an old mining site by the village of Shirip, somewhere on the Mambila Plateau in Taraba State, Nigeria. This place was once covered completely by a rich gallery forest. Right behind me, you can see the remnant of that forest. That is all that is left today. Because miners of blue sapphire have dug mining pits. As you can see, one of them right here. Another one is here. We have one over there.
The problem the miners are causing is that they go to farmlands and grazing fields to dig them up. They dig holes in the ground. When our cattle are grazing, they fall into these holes and die. Our cattle, both big and small, will go to the grazing fields, not knowing that there are holes in the ground. Some will fall into the holes and die. The first problem is that our animals are falling into the mining pits and they are dying. The second problem is that the digging affects the roots of the trees. When the wind blows, the trees fall to the ground. This makes the spirits that live in the trees homeless. These spirits have been roaming around the town, causing disasters. The third problem is that when it rains, water fills up these holes. The water becomes poisonous because it is stagnant and it collects a lot of dirt. When our cattle drink the water, they fall sick and die.
When we look at it vis-a-vis its effect on the climate, is that first of all, we have reduced vegetative cover and reduced the carbon sump. This decimation of forests leads to the loss of the sump of excess carbon dioxide that our system today, the industrialized system, produces. So as a result, the globe is warming faster than it did maybe millennia ago.
As a result of the mining, many trees have been destroyed. Our houses have been destroyed as well. The spirits have been rendered homeless and they have come here to destroy our homes. This destruction happened in 2 weeks. About 20 villages were affected. We want the government to help us because of the danger to our animals. We depend on the animals for a living and they are dying. We don't have big companies or businesses. It is only the cattle that we have to make a living from. We need help from the government because of the damage done by the mining. Our source of drinking water has been contaminated. We can't get good water to drink.
Now, the mining activity leads to the stoppage of the current of small streams on the Mambila Plateau because of the pits that were dug, and all the water there sump into those pits. These very streams are the streams that feed and create some of the major rivers we have, such as River Taraba, River Donga, Mayo Butali, and River Katsina Ala. And these rivers empty into the River Benue, enriching it both with fish species and other important species. Now, downstream, if there is a low flow of the rivers, some of these rivers, such as Mayo Gashaka, serve as the spawning area of the fishes, good number of species of fishes of the River Benue. Now, if the quantity of water goes down here, it is likely to lead to certain species lost. And the possibility is, in the interim, it can even lead to the seizure of the flow of water downstream. That is, the rivers can dry up at a certain part of the year. Basically, these are some of the effects that we are likely to have if this illegal mining activity continues on the plateau.